What to do, folks? Welcome back to week 42 of a YouTube GOAT journey. Excuse me, I just ate, so let me just cough. Anyway, so week 42. Obviously, it's been about a week now since starting my full-time job, and already I can obviously tell a massive difference in my sort of, I guess, rate of editing. Even now on weekends where I was free and stuff, I mean, even though my weekends was kind of more busy this time around, so I wasn't able to get like a full sort of editing day done. But even when I sort of have time left over, I've noticed it's really hard to get into the flow of things, like, honestly. And even though it might not be the most optimal for edits and whatnot, it's at least progress every single day. Now, since I do work evening one week and then day one, the next, means that on some mornings, which will be the ones on the evening, I can actually edit a bit more. Now, if I do wake up around like 9, I think, and work out, I'm not gonna work every single day, but let's say on the days I work out, probably on by 10, I can edit a bit there, maybe for like a good solid like 2 to 3 hours, maybe even. And the days where I don't really, or the days where I don't work out, I get even more time to it. Now, tomorrow is Monday, and today is Sunday, obviously, and I will actually make sure I wake up early. Like, I'll just wake up at like 4 a.m. or something, and I should be able to edit till like, I think 1 or 12, which is pretty good. Like, I get a good like 6 hours in. And if for once, like, Mondays, well, I guess like the end of Sunday into the beginning of Mondays are gonna be nice when I work evening at least. Like, that's because I've always been hating those days, but now it's like, yo, I can actually make use of this. But I got more time to work on them when I get that shift, basically. But for the video itself, bro, I've been editing this one specific fight. And if you know what video I'm talking about the Pokemon Apollo Part 2 one. It's like one of the last fights. Like, I don't want to spoil it in case somebody that actually watched the video watches this, but it's a pretty big fight. And it's been really like taking such a long like time to like really get it done. It's like 8 minutes long, bro. The time frame was like 5 minutes, but it is 8 minutes. Like, it's not the end of the world anyway. But what I'm really glad about is that after this, well, I finished the fight today, which was nice, but I only have one more fight to edit. It's gonna be a heavy one, but it's only one more, which means I will finally soon be done with this video. The things that I'm gonna add, or well, I guess polish, is pretty much just gonna, you know, edit out moments that shouldn't really be there anymore. I just gotta write this script as well, which I probably can do next week anyway when I come home from work or something. But like, actually no, I'm home at like 1 fucking a.m. when it's like evening shifts. Okay, I'm already like seeing these holes in my schedule. Like, on the day I can come home and edit a little bit. On the evening, like, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. I'm home at like 1 a.m. 1 fucking a.m. Anyway, I don't have too much left to add to the video and work on it, which is nice. The next video I've planned is also something I'm excited for. It's actually the Pokemon Platinum Kaizo, which is like another, I guess, a difficulty enhancement hack, which a lot of people were waiting for to drop. I'm pretty sure it's one of them games a lot of people like as well, but I will be doing a challenge run on it. But I'm pretty excited, basically. Since I will do something similar like I did for the Can Be Pokemon Heart Gold as Gold. Like, I tried to play as some sort of character within the games. I feel like it could still be a really good video, and I'm still like curious how this part 2 video of the Pokemon Apollo video will do. Of course, I'm like I guess insecure, or I don't know what the word is, insecure, like a little bit like anxious that will it do the same, like will it still get the same amount of views? Will the people saw that video even see this next one? But I'll just have to see. Like, I'm not gonna stress about the amount of views it gets. Of course I wanted to do as good and even better, and obviously the people saw part 1 to see part 2. But like, obviously if it flops, it is what it is. But I don't really care that much because I'm not worried about that shit. In fact, I think a lot of people are gonna watch it regardless. Like, people ain't seen this shit before, and when the fucking algorithm really pushed something that I made, clearly a lot of people liked it too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm still as confident as ever. I'm just glad I only have 1 fight left so I can drop this video, bro. But other than that, I just had to work around my schedule and sort of get as much editing as possible. Obviously, it's not gonna be, I guess, it's not gonna be as easy to get into the flow, which I make most amount of progress. I wouldn't even say I got into flow today because I kind of had to do stuff in between while I was editing anyway, and I got to editing late during the day too. But it is fine. Like I said before, some progress is better than none. But there was another thing I was gonna talk about, but I hikey forgot. Well, streaming is also gonna be really fucking hard. I'm just not gonna stream when I have evening shifts. The only time I'd have to stream is like the weekend, if I even want to do that. But I should have streamed this week, to be honest, but I was really busy on working on this last fight, and I don't mind too, because some things is just gonna get more prioritized. Even though I said I'd stream like every Thursday, I'm sorry that I haven't. I probably won't until fucking like the weekend next week or the beginning of the week after that. But other than that, it's just been the same. It's just been the same thing basically. Like nothing too crazy. I mean, I just gotta hold up, you know, this much as I can, and yeah. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. Like, I'm just thinking, like, was there anything like else that happened when it comes to, I guess, in a YouTube sense? No, not really though. I mean, it's just been trying to balance everything, you know, and so far it's been okay, but you never know what happens, you know. That's why I'm never getting too, I don't want to say soft, but like laid back. Like I always have like an edge up, you know, in case like a really fuck day happens. Like let's say I like work overtime or something, you know, or I'm forced to come in on this weekend or whatever. Just, you know, staying sharp, not being all kumbaya and shit. I don't know, bro. I also got a haircut too, which you probably saw at the beginning of this video anyway. I was joking with my friends that I look like a lesbian, but it's fine though, because honestly, the lineup saved everything. Well, it saved like most of the cut anyway, to be honest. Like them lineups really do make a difference. But I don't know, like I'm not rethinking it too much. It's gonna grow out anyway. It would be pretty fun to see how they're gonna look at that same length again, because it's gonna look different. Because even like now, my bangs and stuff, like they're mad different. Obviously the short, like everything's like the same length now. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just clock off, I guess. Next week, I don't even know if I can finish the video. I mean, I would love to. I could imagine like a weekend is where I make the most amount of progress again. Well, to be fair, like I said, I will be able to edit more this week. So I want to at least aim to finish the main bulk. And when I say the main bulk, like all the fights and everything, because I still got to make the script. I still got to like do one sort of final rendition. But if I can finish all the fights by next week, that'll be a good goal. Anyway, hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday.